Hey guys, Bubfish here on the BunchaSquares SMP, coming at you live from the museum, or at least outside the museum here. We are doing just fine this fine, lovely day. I just realized I haven't actually played this world in quite a little while. I've still got a bunch of my stuff in my inventory from last episode, so I'm gonna go and dump that off and we can go ahead and start this one. But yes, this is episode 32? Wow, yeah, this is going well. I'm doing just fine with some of this stuff. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's a little bit of a tease. You get to see a little bit of that set of displays. I haven't shown those off to everybody yet. Oh yeah, this is going well. The museum is looking just lovely. I'm really enjoying how it's turning out. So for this episode, I think I'm just going to do a little bit of housekeeping up here in the map room. This is an area that I haven't actually done a whole lot with lately, and obviously I want this to be a map of pretty much the entire worked world. Everything that people have done, I want to have mapped out. And if they aren't going to be mapped on the floor, I want them to be mapped on the side, on the walls here. And obviously I haven't gotten all of that done. There is a lot here, and this map is a lot bigger than I really realized it would be. But I have about 43 maps lined up here. I'm actually just going to fly out and just fly along this route and fill up the maps as I go. And I want to kind of get this thing framed in so we can just kind of fill in the blanks. And maybe that will be the goal. In fact, you know what? I feel like I'm gonna... Oh, I froze there. That's weird. Okay. I'm gonna break these up. And I'm gonna see if I can actually get a full frame around this thing. Wow, okay. That is a lot of item frames. I'm gonna need a lot of cows and a lot of sticks before this ever actually gels completely. Wow. Okay, well, I guess we know what our project is for today then. This is gonna take pretty much a lot of time, and I think hopefully this will give me some time to just kind of talk to you guys and discuss state of everything on the channel and where this is going, what the future is going to look like, and what my projects are going to be moving forward. So yeah, let's go and sleep real quick, and then we will get started on that. So I changed my mind and I decided on a midnight launch party, mostly just because I haven't done a whole lot of night flying, and I do like that. I do think it's fun. Okay, wow, we are almost already to the mapped area. Oh, wow. Okay, so what we need to do is go right over here and then head south. Okay, so that is this map filled up. Excellent. Okay. Oh, okay. So this is going to be the difficult part. You're going to need to keep these maps in order. Ooh, okay, I don't know how exactly we're going to handle this, but... Okay, so this is this map. And then if we go straight south here, open up this map. Open up this map. Oh, there's the pyramids. Open up this map. Oh, wait, I did it too fast. Dang it. Okay, I'm just going to ditch this one. I don't actually need a copy of that map then. Okay, so this is where we were at. Once we get past the end of the map, okay, wow. This is... Flying in first person is not a strong suit of mine. I really... Ugh, okay. Man, maybe, it might actually just be better to do this on foot, all things considered. I really do love how maps look in this game. I just think it's super cool that you get this, really, look at how layered that is. You can see all sorts of really interesting geographical stuff going on there. Oh, this is gonna get tough real fast, I'm afraid. But that's okay. Alright, let's just go on top of the trees and not below the trees, because below the trees in the dark oak forest is kind of a death trap. I'd rather be... Oh, look at that crazy glide. I'd rather be along the tops of the trees, making all sorts of leafy jumps. Wait, am I past the edge of the map? Okay, that's kind of gonna be the deciding factor here. Come on, don't hang up on me here. Okay, past the edge of the map. Now the one thing I forgot to do here, which you'd think I would remember, is figuring out exactly how far the maps go. Yeah, that might be an issue. That might be something that I'd want to check out before I go too far. Because maps are... I'm not going to say that they're not cheap at this point. I have enough resources for as many maps as I need, but I don't want to make more maps than necessary, and I've already had to throw one away on this trip. So, okay, I'm going to go and see where things are. Why is there just an arrow stuck out of the cliffside there? Where would that have shot from? It's a really odd angle for that. Okay, I'm going to go back and put these in the museum. Ow. Oh, wow. Lagaroni. Okay, yeah, I'm going to put these in the museum, see exactly where we're at, and then I'm going to keep going with this plan. Wow, okay. That was not nearly as far as I thought I'd gone. I thought I'd really gone way out there, but really haven't. This is only about half of one side, so I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 maps to go. You know, that's actually going to be perfect, because that gives me exactly enough inventory space to do the next maps. Alright, cool. Off I go on another whirlwind adventure. Alright, so one of the things I wanted to touch base with everybody about, ooh, here we go, I'm going to land on the tree, is just kind of the current state of the channel, where things are going, where things are now, and all of that good jazz. So basically, I'm not going to be having the time to be making videos as consistently as I have been known to in the past. And I know I've said this before, but it's doubly true now. I just don't have the time to dedicate to it as much as I want to. And I really do. I really wish I could just... Honestly, I wish I could do this for a living. But not only is it ridiculously difficult to make a living on YouTube anymore, from what I hear, but it's just not... I don't know. There's multiple things. I need to make some money at some point, realistically. And the growth of this channel has not exactly been a speed demon, because I haven't, you know, I've got so many other things that I have to do in a normal day as normal person stuff, that it just is never going to be a feasible thing. I mean, this channel's over half a year old at this point, and I haven't gained a subscriber in months at this point, even though I do have a fairly consistent upload schedule, I say, after having, you know, nearly a month there where I didn't upload anything. But you get the point. There are some mitigating factors. So the long and short of this rambling monologue is basically BunchaSquares Season 2 will look maybe a bit dialed back from how much I was doing before. Now, I understand some people in the SMP want to do a Season 2, and I definitely do as well. I plan on it, but I'm probably not going to be as active as some of them are. And depending on how things go, it might be much less active. I will still keep this realm. I will still, you know, keep it open. Just so I can play with friends and make a few videos here and there, maybe showcase other people's builds, but you know, for a while here I did do pretty much a video a week, or you know, a video or two per week. I think at the beginning it was 3 videos a week, and just that's not terribly reasonable right now, or going forward. Honestly, it's just not gonna happen. Unfortunately, I'd love to say that I could just do this, but you know. By the way, if you want me to do this, and if you want to keep seeing these random goofball videos where I just run around for 30 minutes pretending I know what I'm doing, go ahead and hit that like button and hit that subscribe button, or just click it. I mean, you don't have to hit it. I don't know what it ever did to you. Next map. Okay, cool. But yeah, really, that's just kind of what I wanted to say on that. That's kind of the state of where things are right now. Now, obviously, I do want to keep doing this, like I just said. But there's also other things that I'm going to be doing on the channel. It won't just be the SMP. I will have other goals for it. As you can tell, maybe, you may have seen that I've posted a video just recently. If you haven't, go check that out. That is the Twilight Forest mod video, and that should be the pilot episode. I think the pilot episode will be out first. I've already recorded a couple of episodes into it. It's great fun. I've had a lot of fun with it. It's a lot crazier than I thought it would be. Honestly, it's a lot of fun though, so I really enjoy it. Okay, so now I'm at the corner of this map. 1 corner down, 3 to go. Alright, I'm going to move these maps up here, keeping them in order. This map comes over here, and then I'm going to explore the rest of these. Okay, cool. Yeah, but check out that Twilight Forest video. Let me know what you think of that one. I definitely had fun with that. I got into the forest in the video, and you'll have to go and check it out to see what shenanigans I got up to there. But yeah, for right now, that's kind of the state of things. Hopefully moving forward, maybe someday I'll really be able to dedicate some time and some energy and maybe some more effort into some of this. But until then, I hope you enjoy the SMP. I hope you enjoy what everybody's been doing on here, and check out some of the other people on this thing, why don't you? Because there's some fun videos out there. I know a couple of people have actually streamed for the SMP before, which I think is just way too cool. I've never gotten around to that, even though I've kind of wanted to, and I've just never really had the time. I'd rather make the video and edit it down afterwards until I'm really comfortable with, you know, just randomly talking to people for that long. I kind of do things a little choppy in my videos and wind up not talking for long stretches of time. So, yeah. But I do want to do the live streaming eventually. Even as I'm saying that the channel is not going to be as busy, well, you know, who knows? We'll have to see how everything pans out. I'm stuck under a tree, I'm stuck under another tree, climbing up a vine. That's cool. Yeah, so anyhow, moving on. Mapping is going well. I am currently doing the bottom section of my maps, and hopefully not falling in the lava that I can see on the map from a mile away. Alright, we've got another section of the frame done. I love how the podzol shows up on this map. It really creates this interesting effect. I'm really going to want to see what this looks like from up above when this map is all completed. But remember, today we're just working on the frame, and maybe we'll get the next part of the map done in the next episode. This is just kind of... excuse me. Yeah, this is just kind of going to be this own fun little project. Exploring the world a little bit, getting everything showing up on the map here, and yeah. Hopefully this is going to turn out good. I like it so far. Oh, I can tell you right now, this base is going to look absolutely insane on a map. I'm just getting the bottom of it now, and it just looks ridiculous. I love it. I love it so much. This is so cool. The use of the ice is really selling it to me. There's a lot of this that sells itself to me, but I do like the look of that ice. I'm just going to swim right on underneath it, and moving on. Man, this is This is one stretch of ocean that I wish I'd brought a boat for, honestly. This is kind of getting ridiculous. Oh, hey, look, there's slightly shallower ocean. Oh, guess who found a boat? It's boat time. Gonna swim in the open ocean with the boat because I found a boat and I'm stealing it. And of course, as soon as I was done with my elaborate boat jacking there and getting myself a ship worthy of the open ocean, I immediately came across dry land and had to continue on foot in order to finish making these maps. Lovely! Alright guys, so let's touch on something that I haven't really talked about anywhere on my channel yet. Well, maybe here and there, but I've only touched on it briefly, and that is the state of Minecraft going into the 1.14 Village and Pillage update. Currently, I think this game is sitting in a really good place still. I never get sick of Minecraft, and I don't think I ever will. There's just too much good stuff going on here. What is that on the map? I feel like I need to go and check this out. This doesn't seem like it's a normal thing. Oh my goodness, I remember this. I actually went out here and chopped down a bunch of leaves, like ages ago. Wow! And now it's going to be immortalized on the map like that. That is so cool. But anyhow, guys, yeah, I think Minecraft is in a really good place. And honestly, I just see it getting better with the 1.14 update. I know a lot of people are kind of skeptical about the breaking up of the crafting, but I think that is just sort of a necessary evolution and a nice little change to all that, especially if they keep it the way it's going, where there's improved efficiency to certain recipes. Oh, I should have picked up the boat. I'm going to wind up swimming a lot again, aren't I? Okay. But yeah, no, I think that is going to be a really good move going forward, breaking up the crafting, changing that a little bit, just keeping that a little bit fresh so everybody has something new to learn every time they log back on. And I think that's really one of the game's strongest suits, is the fact that it updates. I wish it would update with smaller, more frequent updates. I love the big updates, don't get me wrong. I love to see all this new content come at once. But I really like the rolling update schedule that they've had in the past, and stuff like the super secret update, or whatever it was called. You know what I'm talking about, where, you know, all of a sudden an update just showed up and nobody knew it was coming. All of a sudden it was just really exciting and it was there. Boom, in your face, new content, new stuff to enjoy. You don't get to see all these previews of it going in. You maybe get a trailer or something for it. Most of these update changes that we're getting now, it's stuff where we kind of feel like we've seen it for the past year. Well, not really, but you get the point. A lot of things have been shown over this past 6 or 7 months, and we've been able to play early versions of it pretty much since day one. So it's... I don't want to say it's going to be underwhelming when it launches, but it's definitely not going to have the same pizzazz as if you were just experiencing it for literally the first time, learning this new stuff for the very first time. I don't know. I'm a little on the fence about that. Once again, I said that this really is one of the best updating games ever, because it just always changes things, but it's not as frequent or as coy about it, I suppose, as I would like to see. And I think that would be the advice if I had advice for Mojang/Mojang. I still don't know how to pronounce their name. Mojang? I'm going to call it Mojang. Yeah, if Mojang would get that figured out exactly what they want to do with that, that would be ideal, I think. But you know, I think they've figured out the way they want to do it, and that is big updates. So, I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Would you be willing to have smaller, constant updates, or would you rather have bigger updates that come out once every year or about? Personally, I'd love to see more small updates, just to keep everything fresh every time. But, you know, what can you do? There's only so much you can do about that, being somebody on the sidelines as we are. Okay, so that is every map I have in my inventory has now been used. I need to get back to spawn and not die a horrific death due to zombies. I am running very low on food, and I don't want to mess up the order of my maps. Heck. Alright, and just like that, we are almost complete with the frame of the map. Wow. That is pretty crazy. This covers most of what's out there, honestly. Wow. Most of the crazy builds that people have made are within the boundaries of this map. In fact, I think the pyramids might be the one thing that's really outside of everything's scope. But you can only do so much with that. This is so cool. But that leaves a lot of stuff in this open area. And I do not have any more item frames right now. Or maps. So guess what? I think that is going to be part 1 of this. Part 2, I'm going to come in and I'm actually going to finish this entire map. Might not have much to say for it, so maybe I'll do that off screen. We'll have to see. But anyhow, guys, this has been this time. That will be that time. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was just kind of different from what I usually do. I just felt like doing a little bit of exploring. So be sure to check out my first Twilight Forest video, and be sure to stay tuned as I complete the museum. Things are going to speed up here as I try to get this done before 1.14, because 1.14 marks the beginning of Season 2 as I currently have it planned. We'll see how that all flies. Anyhow, guys, this has been this time, that will be that time, and I've just run out of time, so I will catch you next time. Bye!